Hello, everybody. Today I will review with you rational equations. Rational equations are the equations that have fractions in them and variables such as x. So the question will look like that. Solve the rational equation. X minus 3 over x power 2 minus 4x plus 2x over x minus 4 equals to 0. So the secret here always remember that when you add or subtract fractions, the denominators must be the same. Not should, must be the same. So they should have like denominators. Ask yourself, are the denominators the same? The answer is no. So start looking for solutions, how to make them the same. You should get the idea of factoring the first denominator, which is x power 2 minus 4x. This is a quadratic polynomial or function with c equals to 0. So if you notice, both of them have x. So I will remove x with the least power, x power 1. I will remove it outside as a common factor and divide by it. X power 2 divided by x, negative 4x divided by x is negative 4. So now, I am close. Did you notice that both of them have x minus 4? With a little difference, which is the second fraction needs to be multiplied by x up and down. So I will do it here, multiplied by x up and down. Always you multiply up and down. Don't just multiply the denominator. That's wrong. So you should multiply both of them up and down. This is the way how to make them with the same denominator. So now I will copy it and paste it here, but I will multiply up and down with x. So this will be x power 2 and down, Allah Salmak, will be x times x minus 4. So now, since they have the same denominator, I will put them on one fraction. They will be on one fraction. So now I will paste them down, but I will keep them on one denominator. So it will be like that. X minus 3 plus 2x power 2. So it will be 2x power 2. Did you ask yourself why the teacher wrote x power 2 in the beginning?
Because maybe it
must be A, B, C, like power 2, power 1, then constant. Always do that. Now, since I have a fraction equals to 0 in math, remember that you will use it in university every year. Always when you have a fraction equals to 0, that means up equals to 0, not down. The numerator equals to 0. Or you can do cross multiplication if you like. For example, this 0 can be written as 0 over 1 because any number in the world can be written over 1. Now, if you do cross multiplication, it will be 2x power 2 plus 3 minus plus x minus 3 times 1. It will stay the same, equals 0 times x minus 1 minus 4. It will be 0. The numerator equals to, always when there is a fraction equal to 0 or 0, we say that the numerator equals to 0. When I say always, that means always, wherever you go, wherever you study, in any university in the world, fraction equals to 0, that means the numerator equals to 0. So now I will solve it. Or if you like, I can multiply both sides by this denominator. It will be like that. Also here, I will multiply it by this one. So 0 times this will be 0. And this whole thing will be deleted with this whole thing. So I will have the numerator equals to 0. So guys, it's up to you. I convinced you within 3 ways. Either you do cross multiplication or multiply both sides by this denominator so it will disappear, or just say it. Always when we have a fraction equals to 0, that means the numerator equals to 0, not denominator, up, not down. Be careful. Some of you are confused. So now let me write it. I'll just write this up. Equals to 0. Now, what should I use? Sum product, or the quadratic formula? Product. So what are the two numbers that if you multiply them by each other, you will get 2? You have 2 and 1.
2 and 1.
I write them under each other.
Negative 1 and 3.
Now I do cross multiplication. If the answer is positive x, that means it's correct. 2x times 1 is 2x minus 3x is negative.
No, I said negative 1, not negative.
Yeah, I will flip the signs here and I will see. 2x times 2x times negative 1 plus 1x I shouldn't write 1x in math, you know that. Times 3. What is the answer? 2x, negative 2x plus 3x is 1x. Yay! See? It equals to this one. So now what I will do? I will factor it. 2 brackets equals to 0. The first one is 2x minus plus 3 times. Now the second one, x minus 1. Either or, and you are done. Either 2x plus 3 equals to 0. So when you move 3 to the other side, it will become negative, then divide by 2x will be negative 3 over 2, or negative 1.5. Or x minus 1 equals to 0. So
X equal 1.
x equal 1. So the solutions are negative 1.5 and 1. This is the way how we solve rational equations. Now I will change the same question and make it minus. Don't worry. Same procedure. Now here with a little difference. X minus 3.
The 2 becomes negative.
أيوة. So when I have a negative sign before a fraction, it changes all the signs of the numerator. يعني بتلعن شكل اللي فوق مش اللي تحت. So it will be my negative 2x power. So now I will say negative 2x power 2 equals to 0. What are the two numbers that if I multiply them, I will get negative 2? Negative 2 and 1.
And now make the negative 1 negative 3.
Yeah, because now it won't be like that. So I will make this one positive, and this one negative. Let's try. Negative 2x times 1.
Actually, no. Keep the 1 positive.
Negative 3 times 1, it will be negative. The answer will be negative 5x. Wrong.
That's why I said.
I need to change. Let's put this is positive and this is negative. It will be 2x plus 3x equals 5. Wrong.
Actually, make it both of the positive.
Okay, I will change the question. I will make this 5x. Huh?
No. Make them both positive, Mr. It will be correct.
Both positive? But I want the multiplication to be negative 3. So I will change this to positive. Good job, yeah. I can change the question, no problem. So now it's correct. So now it will be like that. Negative 2x plus 3x equals 1x. Good job. So now it will be negative 2x plus 3 times x plus 1. Either negative 2x plus 3 equals to 0. When I move negative 3 to the other side, it will be negative
Positive
3.
1.5.
It will be positive. Good job. Or x plus 1 equals to
Negative
0.
1.
X equal negative 1.